Hello, everyone's. I am here for Emergence Season 1, Episode 3. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're returning, you're a family member, you're one of my peoples, well, welcome back. Now, you guys, I'm liking this show, but like, some of the moves that they making, I'm really side-eyeing, like, this is what we really doing. And I'm going to try to get everybody's names down, but, you know, I'm always giving somebody some random nickname. If y'all new to my channel, y'all don't know that. But if you've been with me for a while, you know I'm always giving somebody a nickname. It's just what I do. Now, yet again, ex-husband Alex is making sense. He's like, okay, he still don't know what's going on. We don't know why people are after this little girl. We don't know why she can make things move with her mind or whatever she got going on. So until things are under control and my child is under this roof, I'm staying put. Because no, like too much going on and this child has something to do with it. And I'm like, yes, we're putting everybody's lives in danger about this child that we don't really know. Meanwhile, Piper, she upstairs dreaming that she making stuff disintegrate. She trying to open up the doorknob, and the doorknob just does one of these things. She was dreaming, of course, but we didn't know that at the time. I was like, see, too much stuff going on. Me, I am a very, very suspicious type of person. And I am a helpful person, but my suspicion is going to be like, something is not right. What's going on over here? Y'all like my new glasses? Y'all, I'm telling you, I got these new glasses and I can see clearly now. They kind of like my old ones, but they got like a pop of purple, like right here and on like the inside. And when I tell you, when I put these on, it's like I was seeing in HD with a 4K television. And if y'all know what a 4K television looks like, you can see everything. It ain't no makeup that can hide all the wrinkles and crevices that's doing on your face. So when I put these on, when I tell you, I was like, oh my goodness, I can see. I can see before, but I can really see now. But I'll come on back with what I was talking about. Now, journalist dude, whose name is going to be continuously journalist dude until I can figure out and remember what his name is. He shows up with pastries because he wants to interview Piper. Mia takes one of these pastries, and Joseph like, you don't even know that man. She was like, well, you know him. Now, little girl me was very shady, and it was somebody was trying to talk to me or give me a piece of candy or something, and this like 3-4-year-old me, and I looked at my mama and I said, Mama, can you please tell this woman I do not talk to strangers? And the woman got offended, but my mama told me not to talk to strangers. I don't care if you talking to my mama. I don't know you, therefore I'm not gonna talk to you, because it could have been like y'all just talking about the weather. No ma'am. I don't know you. Please tell this woman I do not. Mama, can you please tell this woman I do not talk to strangers? And she had the nerve to get offended. I'm like, first of all, one thing, I just don't eat random stuff that random people bring up. Now, I know that's weird because I be eating out of restaurants and stuff like that. But like, if you just show up to my door, like I brought donuts, I brought a cake, I'm like, okay, thank you. And I'm going to politely put it in the trash. Because I don't know you like it. I just don't be doing that. But I guess Mia figured like, okay, sure, this is what we gonna do. Now, Gerald goes to the hospital to see creepy dude with the swole eye. Don't know his name, but he creepy dude. And doctor lady is looking at her because, what happened? I think I skipped past something. Oh, hold on. I didn't, okay. Oh yeah, I'm on point, y'all. I'm sorry. Like Dr. Lady, whose name I don't know who, and she gonna be Dr. Lady, is looking at, Joe like she crazy. She's like, hold up now. Let me get this straight. This girl who should be in CPS, custody is at your house. And your ex-husband is watching her because she's sick today? This what you telling me? This what you got going on in your life, boo-boo. And she's like, oh, yeah, it's okay. He's like, ain't that gonna confuse him? And like, Alex know his position. I am here to make sure that my child don't get caught up in none of the mess you got going on. I watch Piper because I don't, she a child and only, she ain't asked for none of this. But I'm gonna keep my side eye on her. And I was like, yeah. So, Creepy Dude says that he was sent to retrieve some piece of technology. Now, I'm thinking it's that little box metal thing that can't nobody know what it is. And he says he was told not to bother Piper and that the problem will take care of itself. And I'm like, what does that mean? I don't like when people give me no, tell me what does that mean. I need all of the information. With me, I will paraphrase, but I don't want you paraphrasing for me. Tell me actually what you mean by this. Now, okay. So, she got him to talk because she said that she was going to get journalist dude to write in the paper how, he is being so cooperative and all that stuff, and he decided that he was going to tell everything so he can get a plea deal and all that stuff, so he get to spill his guts. So I'm like, yeah, you finna die. Now, I already think that, Scrapyard Man is going to die because we trying to tie it, get rid of loose ends. Now, Alex is trying to decode what's going on in this little box thing, transformer receiver type situation that they got from the Scrap Man, and it says he work with computers all day. He trying to figure things out. And Piper was like, oh yeah, I know what that is. I mean, that means this, but I don't know what that means. And he looking like, you know what that means? Like, was you taking like STEM classes where you was at before, and maybe you don't know if you was taking STEM classes, but something not right. Something not right about you at all. It's just adding another layer of suspicion to him about her. Now, journalism dude had been investigating the dude that was that sent Creepy Dude, and he heard that Kendrick was getting expensive medical equipment, and he may have been testing on people, and he suspects that Piper can do some things that she not being supposed to do, like making cars flip over, not getting hurt when she been in multiple accidents, making objects move and all these things. So, he said he's a bad man and he gonna do anything and everything to protect his investment. So, what does Yo do? She goes and puts herself in jeopardy to go talk to Kendrick. And y'all, it was not Mike Locke. What is his name? John Locke from Lost. Yes, that is who do this. He will forever be John Locke. On here, he Kendrick. To me, he gonna be John Locke, always and forever. So she goes to him like, yes, we found this object. Like, what police, just gonna roll up on you like that? Like, we found this object and we think it's yours, so, we thought we were going to, just give it to you. So, he was acting like he didn't know what it was until she walked away and he got away from his people. I'm like, you gonna die. You gonna die. You are. You doing too much. You putting yourself in jeopardy, you and your family. Your daddy already sick. And I didn't like the way Piper was looking at the daddy when he was saying he better and all. And she looking at him like, man, I can sense you and you not better, bruh. I didn't like that. I didn't like that at all. So, Piper, she passes out while they at the pharmacy. Alex had to take her to the pharmacy because they ran out of medicine. She got a fever and all this stuff. And she get to hallucinating and thinking that the pharmacy letters is falling. So she get to passing out and hallucinating and having seizures. So now Alex got to deal with a sick child who he really shouldn't be with in the first place. She should be in child protective custody at this point. But now I got to take care of her and take her to the hospital. I'm like, who paying for this ambulance ride? Who's paying for the hospital stay? Who's paying for all these tests she needs to be done? See, this is grown up me thinking. As a child, I didn't really know how money worked. I'm telling you, when I was like 6, 7, maybe 8 years old, I thought I could buy the whole convenience store with $100 bill. The whole store. Candy out, chips out, soda out, little ice cream area. I guess the lottery ticket too. I thought I could buy the whole store for $100. Grown up me know about insurance. And sometimes you got a copay. And sometimes they don't cover ambulance rides. So I'm just sitting there thinking, who paying for all this? We got to take her to the emergency room, but who's paying for all of this? This is what I want to know. So Dr. Lady, she don't know what she gonna do because she doesn't have an accurate, medical history of Piper. And she doesn't know why she's not responding to this fever reducing medicine. And Joe gets this like random text from somebody talking about some letters, and like basically she need a little copper in her system, and she want Dr. Lady to give it to her. I'm like, so we giving out medicine from this random text? This is what we doing? And Dr. Lady's looking at her like, you got this random text from somebody, and you expect me to put my license on the line and give this child this medicine? What is wrong with you, girl? But then she eventually does that. I'm like, ugh. It wasn't, and she told her she might be a test subject, so that's probably why she need a little copper. Y'all, my twists look so, I didn't roll them up like I usually do because they'd be too tight at the end of the roll, but I'm taking this down tomorrow. So, but I'm going to keep on twisting into the end of the year. I might keep on doing this because I just like twisting my hair up and just getting up and going. It may not look the best, but it's freeing not to mess with my hair. But meanwhile, Creepy Dude's IV gets hacked, and he is given like a lethal dose of morphine. Now y'all know the IV usually just does drip, 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 drip. This was like somebody was just pouring the morphine in it. And I was like, that's scary that you can hack an IV. Because it's all computerized now. So like that is a scary thing to do. They could have been sitting outside the hallway or walking down the highway and like, we need to take Creepy Dude with the swollen eye out, so we gonna give him this lethal dose of morphine. So like they out here killing folks, Joe, and you got this child at home with you and your family, and your daughter just like, well, I didn't go to soccer class because this was more important that Piper is sick. First of all, Piper been with y'all a day and a half. I don't know how y'all bonded so fast. Maybe she always wanted a little sister, and it's good that, mom and daddy is kind of working together. But, like, no. You putting your life on hold to help Piper out. Where am I at? Piper get to hallucinating again while she in the MRI machine. And Joe wants Alex to sit with her because she thinks she knows what's going to help out Piper. So we got to go, get some things together. And they trace the person, or tried to trace the person who sent the text message, and the phone company like, I don't know what y'all talking about. No text was ever sent to your phone. So, that's another creepy thing, that they can do that and the phone company can't detect you. I was like, it's some conspiracy going on. So Joe and journalist dude question Emily because they think she is the one who sent the text. But she's like, I don't know what you're talking about. Look at my phone, and it says they're watching us. So, like, I'd be like, I don't know, ma'am. I don't know what you're talking about, and walked off. I wouldn't show no phone, none of that, because they seem like they would take out any and everybody. It's like, I understand wanting her to, help out a child, but, like, why are we meeting at random buildings? Because random people are telling us to meet up there. Like, no. Like, I guess since you're doing it, I wouldn't, but since you're doing it, this is the type of thing where you got to tell multiple people, and then you got to have extra insurance. Like, if something happens to me, just know that I was right here. Like, since she's doing this, not me, her, since she's doing this, once you get to the building, we're like, yes, I am at such and such building. I have made it there. If something happens to me, let it be known I was at this location, and I need y'all to put out all the information to let them know these are the people that have done something to me. That's how you got to do things. So, journalist dude almost gets locked in some type of building, and then there's some like robot dogs. I'm like, robot dogs? Like robot dogs? Like, that was very, very terrifying, like, robot. It kind of almost gave me, like, Stranger Things when they was, like, up under the mall, the little robotic dogs. So I was like, that's terrifying. Like, yeah. But I'm glad that even though Joe failed, she made sure she, kept in contact with the briefcase that she had stolen. Because I don't completely trust journalist dude at this point. I think he might be a double agent. Like, something about him I just do not trust. I just don't at all. Like, after they done that, broke in, journalist dude almost gets locked in. They get chased by, like, robot dogs. Emily pops up talking about something. I told you to wait 5 minutes. Girl, I don't know you to trust you. Well, they don't know her at all, so I don't know why y'all trusting her. She's like, you need to implant this disc inside Piper. She done downloaded something. You need to implant this disc. She's like, what you mean implant this disc? So, Joe just can't believe that Piper is a robot. Like, girl, she done survived accidents. Your washer or dryer moved across the room. She done decoded something even though she don't know what it is. All the signs are saying that she was either an alien or a robot. I thought alien because the last episode she was like, or the first episode, she was kind of like cocooned in some mysterious liquid. And then like, first episode, she like cut her ear and she didn't bleed. But I was so busy taking my notes, I didn't really notice that. And she didn't go, or none of that. I don't know how I didn't catch that. Child, I be so trying to write my notes and everything else. But she mad because journalist dude, like, that sounds about right. But you mad at him. Child. So she puts the disc on her arm and like all kind of like computer stuff looking like it's up under her arm. And she's looking like, oh. The look of, I've put my family in jeopardy over a robot. That's what I've done. I'm risking my life and my family's life. And this child is a robot. What does one do now? Like, now she a robot. So do I need to protect her? Does she need to protect that? That's the dilemma I was having. Like, yeah, she's, a robot, and she needs protecting, but she looked like a child, so your mind wants to be like, protect, but then your mind is also like, she a robot, she'll be cool, but it is also like, if I don't help her, what abilities does she have to harm me and my family? All the emotions going on. So y'all, that was the gist. If I left anything out, by all means, leave a comment below. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Feel free to subscribe. It's free all day, every day, free 99. Make sure your notifications are on so when my beautiful face puts up a video, you can click on it, you can like it, you can share it with your people. If you're returning, you a family member, you one of my peoples, welcome back. Y'all know what to do. Tell your people to tell their people to come over and be one of my peoples. And this is Lady T signing off. Have a good one.